Hi guys, today we will start the planning topic. Planning means deciding in advance the objectives to be achieved during a given period, formulating alternative courses of action to achieve them, and selecting the best course of action. So many scholars are there who try to define the definition of planning to us. If we will try to go with them, then Kuntajan O'Donnell is the best one. He has to be given a best definition to us. Planning is an intellectual process, conscious determination of course of action, the basis of decision on purpose, facts, and considered estimates. Means overall, he tried to tell us planning is an imaginary process. We can speak it's a combination of various ideas, various realistic situations, and control of the deviations and conditions which is going into the market, and by that one of the perfect uh, keynote is for your organization, that is calling the planning. Then if we will try to see the concept of planning, then planning bridges the gap between where we are and where we want to go. It is a mental exercise that requires imagination, foresight, sound judgment, creativity, and innovation. It requires taking decisions since it involves making choice from various alternative courses of action. It is concerned with both ends and means, therefore we can speak what is to be done and how is to be done. That is calling the planning. Then overall we can speak where we are and where we wants to go. In between that gap should be there, and this gap will be eliminated by the bridge, and here the bridge work is done by the perfect plan. Now after the discussion of the meaning of the planning, we should be go to the importance of planning. Really, planning as a manager is very important. Without a plan, we can speak a life of a human without the blood in their body. Really, planning is calling the heart of the management. Now the various points we have which try to tell us planning is really important for us. And the some of the points are: planning provides direction, planning reduces the risk of uncertainties, planning reduces wasteful activities, planning promotes innovative ideas, planning facilitates decision making power, planning establishes standards for controlling. Then one by one we try to go with the discussion of the points which will be try to define as really planning is very important. Then the first point is planning provides directions. Planning provides direction by starting in advance how work is to be done in future. Planning provides direction for action. It clearly try to defines what the employees have to do, when to do, how to do, and for whom to do. When employees are aware of what they have to do, departments and individuals are able to work in coordination. Then the next point is planning reduces the risk of uncertainties. If you have a perfect plan before any sudden event, then when sudden event has to be arise, you will try to implement your perfect plan, and it will be try to reduce the risk of uncertainty. It is an activity which enables a manager to look ahead and anticipate changes. By deciding in advance, planning shows the way to deal with the changes and uncertain events. Such changes can only be anticipated but not eliminated altogether. Now, the next point we have: planning reduces overlapping and wasteful activities. Yes, really, the task of organization is too much difficult. One should not be over and next should be arise, and due to that, an individual must be involved in so many tasks and not giving the perfection in all the tasks. Even he wants to give his best, but how he can. Then if you have a perfect plan in advance, then maybe the task which will be overlapped to you will try to control, and even you will try to control your wasteful operations at the time of managerial work. Then perfect planning is very useful for the organization and even for the workers of the organization. Then they try to utilize it as a perfect code of conduct, or we can speak a perfect tool, and then with the help of that they try to reduce the overlapping and even the wasteful operations from the task. Then planning, if you are with planning, then various activities of different departments and divisions are carried on it in an effective manner, which reduces the overlapping and wasteful actions. It ensures clarity in thought and action, and work is carried on smoothly by reducing unuseless, or we can speak by reducing useless and wasteful activities. Now, the next point for us is planning promotes innovative ideas. Yes, really, planning done by a planner, and then he must be see the future. He knows the past, and he is aware about the present also, and even he knows the competition level of the market where you try to survive. And then that time, whatever the new, or we can speak the better for our organization, he try to add on these things in their plan, and then with the help of that implementation of plan we can get it the innovation in our work. Then planning promotes innovative ideas because planning is an intellectual process which involves finding better ideas and methods to perform a particular job. In planning, new ideas can take the shape of concrete plans. Then now we have a next point which will be try to define to us the planning is really important or heart of the management. This point is related to planning facilitates decision making. Yes, planning is helpful for the manager to look into the future and choose amongst the various alternative courses of action in order to find out the most viable, economical, and suitable plan. The planning must be give a power to the workers just take a proper decision. Now the next and last point is related to planning establishes standards for controlling. Yes, planning try to give the targets to you, and then you try to evaluate your results. If you have any deviation, then you should be utilize the controlling function and try to replan your organizational task. Then you will get the better success in your future. Then planning provides the standards against which actual performance is measured. It helps in finding deviations between desired and actual results and take corrective action depending upon the level and type of deviations. Overall, we can say planning facilitates controlling. Then the overall, today we try to discuss the definition of the planning and then importance of the planning. Then overall we can say about the planning bridges the gap between where we are and where we want to go. And even we can try to say about the planning, one best scholar told to us, that is Amy Harthi. He told planning is deciding in advance what is to be done. It involves the selection of objectives, policies, procedures, and programs among alternatives. Have a good day.